When this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
My bad about the loud noise, y'all. I'm getting my roof done. It's just too damn loud for me right now. I'm too dang loud. Sorry about my language, y'all. Yeah. I just tried to use these headphones just to block the sound out.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... And that's not it either.
Step aside. My memory might be foggy on some things, but I had to open your locker so many times in high school that I think I remember. Got it. I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in.
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admit they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Pow! Drop kick. Saw that one coming. You never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
Beating Styles requires a lot of power and even more luck.
If you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move.
Corey, what can a superstar do if they find themselves playing defense in this match?
You got to find a way to create separation and buy yourself some time. Collect yourself. Otherwise, the beatings will continue.
It's a battlefield out there, and you have to navigate around the landmines.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match?
He's lost much of his early confidence. AJ Styles made him pay there.
Big time! He's not looking good here, guys. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Toss to the outside. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time. Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes. Saw that one coming. And now that one's countered.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
He's looking for the win. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Not yet.
Bringing it back into the ring. He got out of the way. Things have gotten worse for AJ Styles.
Yeah, he can lose this thing anywhere, in or out of the ring.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rear loss unless he turns things around. Sit out powerbomb.
He thinks he has it. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Elbow drop.
Elbow finds its mark. Oh my gosh, what a dive.
He's just dominating at this point.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. DDT.
Up in the fireman's carry.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Just a nasty headbutt.
He's not going to like this.
Up there.
That kind of move makes a statement. Oh man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Look at this. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Check him out here.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
That's an impressive win right there.
AJ Styles is going to have to work a little bit harder to become a true contender in the WWE.
I have no doubt he will.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
I beat that at AJ Styles.
No, I'm on my period in my head. It's just killing me. Stomach's hurting.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Oh, nah, wow. Natalia.
Thanks, Natty.
Yeah, except that one. I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
The usual stuff.
That's right. Now I remember.
Freezing. Huh? What'd you say?
On the road, yeah, I'm back again. Shit, I'm back again, trying to get this money. I'm trying to win. Nigga, I'm trying to win. I can't do nothing with it without the money. If I ain't got the money, I ain't going to do nothing with it. Without the money.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red. And Natalia.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalia is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it.
Had it scouted.
She scores big with the counter. Thrust right to the throat.
Nice amateur takedown.
Boom, what a forearm.
What a counter.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
She's got her. Gut buster. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Oh,
Natalya is a superstar who knows how to go the distance, weather the storm, and tough it out. She isn't someone to overlook.
No one's saying Natalya's being overlooked, but she can sometimes get caught up in playing to the WWE Universe. All it takes is one taunt too many, and her opponent could get the advantage over her. Natalya may be a veteran, but once her strategy flies out the window, she scrambles.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Boom! Natalya says, not this time.
Oh, stomping away.
Gut wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. Hoist it up.
Oh my, down with authority.
Not what she was looking for.
And she's toying with her now.
Up and down.
Power bomb. Not done yet.
Again?
And Corey, she's really...
She's made her point and can now admire her handiwork.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Got my money's right. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really say never lie. Leave me in my life.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Huh? Yeah.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey,
he's lying.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. Alright, time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Superstar.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars.
Here comes the Hitman.
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how great.
And Bret Hart is your winner! His opponent was just excellently executed.
What the fuck?
Let's look back at the clinic.
What the heck was this?
Enormous victory right there.
The Hitman excellently executed his opponent on this night.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
They should have it where, like, we can drive ourselves all the way out there instead of having them
This is
drive.
it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, two lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us Ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.